Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, what more can we...
Chance for a shot! Now it's Hazard. He's looking wide. Driving on and making good progress. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Simons. Tries to pass it through, and Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Foden. Now it's Pulisic. He's shifting through the gears here.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Osimhen. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage... Climbs up big! Against the crossbar. Simons. Messi. Excellent interception. Pulisic looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has been cut short. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Musiala. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Picks out, there's the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
They've played it short. Tomori. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Barcelona could counter here, and he's managed to get free. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And he was quick to react. Threads one in, and this is Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi with the short one. Looking to go deep, and the keeper beats it away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. What a throw in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Foden. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Pulisic. Great vision. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Musiala. And he's picked it up out wide. Foden gets across to intercept that. That has not gone well. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? It's in! Barcelona are back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half then, just getting going. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's the keeper's ball. Rice. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Camavinga. Look at the space here. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Howson is always looking to break lines. Khan. Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Rice, can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Oh, it's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly...
He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up, I think.
Decent chance! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's found a way through, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
Chance, surely! Loose ball now. That's another chance. He's got a goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pulisic
Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Xavi Simons gets flagged offside.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Now it's Pulisic.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi!
And it's been taken short.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. Takes a shot! So close to drawing level.
Hazard is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
And it's Messi. Caught offside that time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Messi finds himself offside. Now it's Messi, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Xavi Simons.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Xavi Simons. And it's been played through. And the shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Engages and forces him off the ball. So what can they make of this? It's a searching pass.
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
He's only too happy to take that back. Marmoush knocks it into space.
Very nicely done.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Keane gets into a good position.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
He's shifting through. Rafael Leao!
Loose ball now.
That's another chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out?
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Deep cross. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And Keane! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Camavinga, can he get it through? This is Messi. He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Van Dijk. Paris Saint-Germain leading currently through the only goal of the game, and own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Climbs up big! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Well, talk about confidence. The way he took it on was certainly impressive.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Van Dijk. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's a good run he's making there. Mbappe, real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. That's good play. Shapes to shoot! Messi. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Nicely shaped ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Tries to play it through. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Messi. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Going for goal! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, great run, magical! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And a chance! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Rafael Leao gets into some space. Keane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's bust charge, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Marmouche. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rafael Leao. And smartly reclaimed. That's a nicely shaped ball. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Hakimi. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's come back out to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's away! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Foden goes short. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And here's Rafinha. Oh, they could break here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's made its way to him. He is through here. Takes a shot. It's in. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away. He rises! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And Marmouche! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Corner number 3 coming up. Foden plays it short. Foden. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Keane. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's found a way through. Now it's Rafinha. Tries to... And the finish! That has been slung wide. There will be 4 extra minutes. Short changes him with that pass. Great vision. Throw in.
Changement en cours.
Kubasi. And Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable.
And the volley. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nuno Mendes.
Some really good ball movement. Looking for the run. Goes for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Can he get it through? This might... He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Goal! Barcelona!
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
He is through here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Marmouche!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And there's the shot! Off the post! Rafael Leao. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Keane might just make this. Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now there tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now he's off and running. Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Camavinga. Just somewhat off target. Oh, they can break here. Played back in. Oh, well played.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Mbappe hangs, climbs up big. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Foot in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hakimi gets his final warning. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him.
There they go, hunting again.
Now then, oh, he's been caught, now shapes to shoot! Against the crossbar. That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Mendes has created one goal already. Kane. Mbappe. And Marmouche! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Clipped into space. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Kane. It's a searching pass. And he can clear it away. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi goes short. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, people.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. some first-half thoughts?
Paris Saint-Germain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser, so this isn't bad at all.
Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He's in plenty of space here. Marmouche! And Marmouche! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Marmouche just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is masterful defending. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in space and looking for options. Keane. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he's there to retrieve it. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Goal! Barcelona! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he has to become a...
He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has a look and plays it forward. Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wriggles his way through. It's a good run down the right. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely feet.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's had a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rafinha. Messi gets into a good position. He's got away. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Nuno Mendes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Kane. Changes him with that pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Bruyne tries to play it through. He has found a way through. And the finish! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Marmouche. Mbappe. And it's Mendes. And here's Marmouche. And it's Pedri. Spread it left. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He rises! Goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Punched away. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Rafinha.
5 minutes.
Mendes looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a promising position. And he's there to clear it. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. We are into stoppage time. Pedri gets into some space. Terrific header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi's cross, he gets big, oh, he's hit the bar! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Hakimi.
Messi. Oh, that's neat.
In by Messi. Hakimi
Gets flagged offside. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And here's Rafael Leao.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Looking to play him in.
He's in space and looking for options.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Messi thinks about the shots, takes a shot! Rafael Leao. And that is as far as they're going to go. And there's green grass ahead of him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Now it's Mbappe, and that's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And here's Messi. Chance! Mbappe finds himself offside. Looks a smashing ball. Look at the space here. Offside again. Camavinga driving on and making good progress. Marmoush. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is lovely. And the finish! Played out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. Pedri. It's a searching pass. Now it's Mbappe. Goes back. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Half-time getting close now. He is through here. Now it's Gavi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Rafinha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty.
There is the half-time whistle.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Sont disponibles à la boutique du club. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 13.
So we're into the second 45.
Le numéro 17.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
De Bruyne towering forward here. Messi. That has not gone well. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Musiala did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Keane. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Cross to the back post. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Musiala does really well to win the ball there. And here's Keane. Shot could be on. Skims one in. He can get that clear. De Bruyne! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Delivered across. Camavinga. And it's slung out wide to Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's in on chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kubasi. Rafael Leao. Can he get it through? That's a good ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this.
Changement en cours.
That is some save from Khan. Swept in.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He's picked his way through. Decent chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Played out to the left flank. Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous.
Attention, changement.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Musiala.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. That's going in strongly.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Paris Saint-Germain
They have thrown this away at the death.
Changement.
That is some save from Khan.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
5 minutes to add. Marmouche. Hernandez wriggles his way through. Camavinga does well to get it back. Ribéry. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
And that will be the final act.
Paris Saint-Germain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.